Think about your life right now. Think about your current situation, your results, your habits, and your daily routine. Look at all of it honestly. Now, you must ask yourself a very important question. Who is responsible for the way your life looks today? Most people want to blame the outside world. They blame their environment, their past, their boss, or their circumstances. It is easy to find something to blame because it removes the pressure from yourself. But here is the ultimate truth of life. The exact moment you blame an outside force for your situation, you give away all of your power. You are admitting that you do not control your own destiny. If you want to master your life, you must accept 100% responsibility for everything you do. You are exactly where you are today because of your own choices, your own thoughts, and your own actions. This is not a negative concept. This is actually the most liberating truth in the world. Because if your choices brought you to this point, it means your choices can take you anywhere else you want to go. You cannot control the world around you, but you have absolute control over your own response. Stop looking outward for excuses and start looking inward for solutions. The person in the mirror is the only person who can change your future. Your mind is your most valuable asset, but it requires constant management. If you do not actively direct your mind toward positive, productive thoughts, it will naturally drift toward worry, fear, and negativity. Negativity does not require any effort. It happens automatically when you lose focus. To master your mind, you must become the guard at the gate of your own thoughts. You must take control of what you allow to enter your head. Every single day, you are feeding your mind with information, media, and conversations. If you fill your mind with complaints, gossip, and cheap distractions, you cannot expect to produce a high-quality life. You must discipline your focus. Choose to feed your mind with knowledge, with strength, and with clear goals. Do not let random events or emotional reactions dictate how you feel or how you act. You must decide what you think about. When a negative thought enters your mind, do not give it power. Acknowledge it, dismiss it, and replace it with a thought of action and progress. If you do not rule your mind will rule you. A lot of people think that success is a matter of luck or chance. They believe that some people just have it easier. But true personal development teaches us that life is entirely a matter of choice. Two people can face the exact same difficult situation, yet end up with completely different results. The difference is never the situation itself. The difference is the internal standard of the person facing it. One person lets a setback destroy their motivation. The other person uses that exact same setback as a reason to work harder, learn more, and grow stronger. You must understand that setbacks are a natural part of life. They are going to happen. But a setback only becomes a failure if you choose to give up. Stop wishing for fewer problems in your life. Instead, wish for more skills. Stop wishing for your daily tasks to be easier. Instead, wish for yourself to be better. Growth happens when you stop running away from difficulties and start running toward them as opportunities to test your discipline. When you change your internal mindset, your external world will naturally begin to change around you. Mastering your mind is not something you do just one time. It is a daily, continuous battle. It is built through small, simple choices that you make every hour. This is the definition of discipline. Discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you know you should do, exactly when you need to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Anyone can work hard when they are full of energy and motivation. Anyone can study or exercise when it is easy. But the real test of your character happens when you do not feel like it. It happens when you are tired, when you are distracted, and when your mind is telling you 1,000 different excuses to quit. Every single time you listen to an excuse, you train your mind to be weak. Every single time you push past the excuse and execute your plan anyway, you train your mind to be strong. You do not need to fix your entire life in one single afternoon. You just need to master the present moment. Focus entirely on the task right in front of you. Win the next hour, win the next choice, and let the cumulative power of consistency build your success. The final analysis, you do not get what you simply wish for in this life. You get what you tolerate. You get the exact standards that you accept for yourself. If you accept average effort, you will get average results. If you accept a life of constant excuses and low discipline, that is exactly what you will live. The moment you decide to raise your personal standards, everything shifts. Raise the standard for your work ethic. Raise the standard for your focus, your health, and your daily execution. Decide today that you will no longer accept mediocrity from yourself. No one else is going to build your life for you. No one is coming to save you, and no one is going to hand you success. It is entirely up to you. Your past does not matter. It is gone, and you cannot change it. But you hold complete control over this exact moment, and this moment determines your future. Make the definitive choice right now to take total command of your life. Stop letting your temporary feelings dictate your actions. Let your actions dictate how you feel. Take extreme ownership of your destiny. Master your mind, master your choices, and you will ultimately master your life.